Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with Gemini's reading for August 1st through the 15th, 2019. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'm sending all of my new subscribers and my old followers and subscribers love and light. I want to thank you so much. I've been getting booked for readings. I've been getting so many shares and likes through you guys sharing my channel, and I just want to offer love, light, and beautiful energy to all of you because you have been really helping me on my spiritual path and life purpose, and I couldn't have done any of this without you, and I just feel so blessed. Like I said, I had went on a hiatus. I started my channel in 2018. I only was on it for 6 months and I stopped. Just recently, like towards the end of May or something like that, I got back on, and I knew Divine prepared me to be more ready because before I wasn't sure of myself. I didn't believe in myself. I know about my gifts, but I just didn't believe that you would understand the message that I was, sending out to you. And within a month and a half, I've gotten 300 plus subscribers. So I just want to say thank you for helping me on my journey as well. And it's all about people helping people. Now let's dive into Gemini's reading. So for the first card that came out, I love seeing this card. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Even though this is in the past position to the present, it's still beautiful. Now I want you to notice something. So you see the two, like the man and woman, like in the card, and like it seems like they're passing each other. But here you see this old like man, and I envision him as being like, archangel, divine, someone of like the high ascended level, like, and he's like making sure you guys meet. So something's happening with Gemini where you're meeting someone that was divinely guided to you. And this is really amazing. And I don't know if you guys ever looked at this card in the weight deck like that before, but when I see this card, this is what always comes to my heart. Like, wow, like, how long have these two been passing each other before Divine had to step in and say, like, this day you're going to meet. Like, this is what you want, that Ten of Pentacles, right? The next card that came out in your present position is the Sun. Like, there are cards that represent the divine. And Lovers is one, the Sun is the other. There's another one, and I'll remember in a moment probably, but I'll let you know in the next video if I remember. But here's the Sun, and it's like the sun is shining down on this union. Like, you guys are divinely meant to like meet each other, experience life together, and it's for a specific reason. So Gemini, if you, and it could be sun, rising, moon, check your natal chart. Whomever that has entered your life, or whoever you just automatically just met out the blue, there's some reasonings behind that, okay? And Divine is really, really trying to help you, whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been trying to manifest. Divine is letting you know, don't fear, don't worry. They're handling it, okay? And this could also be twin flame energy as well. For those that this resonate with, I want you to leave me a comment in the comment section. The card that came out in your future position is the High Priestess, and I feel like one or the other, like this is a spiritual connection. This is either one person is more spiritual than the other, but for the Hierophant or the High Priestess, like, her gifts are just undeniable. And there's BTJ. So any of those initials that mean something to you, or is catching your heartstrings right now, like dig into that. But with the High Priestess, it's like this person has spiritual gifts. This person is manifesting what they want. This person is coming into their own. So this is a beautiful reading for you, Gemini. And everything that you're asking for, everything that you've been putting out into the universe. That's why I say when you give money to a homeless person on the street, or when you let someone on the train with like a swipe, or when you just offer someone some positive and loving advice just because, Like that's that unconditional love that's coming from your heart, and that's what you always want to like come from. Like never do anything where your heart feels uneasy, because that energy is never going to be reciprocated the right way. So if it doesn't feel right in my spirit, I have learned not to do it, because there have been cases where I've done it and it has backfired. So how I live my life, if my energy isn't right with it, I can't send it out. I can't give it, because it's not going to be reciprocated the same way when it's in the universe. Okay? But Gemini, this is looking really good. For your overall energy, you have the Five of Cups. And so, like, you're looking at these cups that have fallen down, but you're not looking at the two. Look at the two. Look at the two. Look at the two. This is a significant meaning to someone, okay? All this person needs to do is just turn around and see, like, you know what, even though I've lost, you know, this, and a third, I still have options. I still have two cups that are behind me, and all I need to do is turn around. So for Gemini, like, you need to stop looking at what was lost and look up to see what was gained from this situation. And it's leading you to a higher ascension. Like, it's so funny, like I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this card and I see like the light like shining down, like, you know, it's so amazing. But you know, you have to turn around and just know that maybe this didn't work out for, you know, because divine, this was never supposed to work out. But even though you have two cups, these two cups is representing more than what the three cups that has fallen. You understand what I'm saying? So if this is resonating with you, Gemini, just shoot me a comment. Like, let me know like what the situation is, whether it can be via my email. My email is also in the description box. But you know, this is something that you really need to dig into a little bit further, okay? For your romance oracle card, you got the first card is children. So, you know, there are children involved, or you want children, or someone has a child and the other person don't. But it says your love life is being affected by children. Okay? So look into that. Like, what's, like, is it child past trauma, like past life wounds? Like, why is children affecting this situation here? Is it the fact that you feel like you won't never be able to have a child? Because here the sun is showing you that it's on the way. I don't know who that's for, but it's on the way, right? The next card that came out is retreat. Sometimes we can be a little bit too hard on ourselves, and we got to make sure that we take care of ourselves first. But in this card, it says retreat, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world, because you have to really go through this journey and get everything in it that you need. You can't go through this journey and drag people along hoping they'll get the picture or see the light, because sometimes the journey isn't meant for extra passengers. It's only meant for you. So sometimes, you know, you have to retreat. Or if you have that person that understands you, you know, not just you, the physical you, but the inner you. You know, you and that person, you know, take a trip together or just do something cool, and just ignore the world for a week, because this is leading you to where you need to be, okay? The next card that came out is unrequited love. So it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what I get from that is exactly what these three cards are. You have to know that divine is really working with you and for you right now. And maybe you have to let a lot of stuff go in order for you to come into who you're really meant to be and who you were destined to be. Okay? It doesn't mean let them go forever or anything like that, but in order to understand, you know, who you are, and in order to understand what your path is, what your journey is, you have to say, hey, I need to take just a few minutes to myself and figure this thing out, because divine is definitely planning something beautiful for you. And like I said, this could be soulmate or twin flame, BTJ initials. So Gemini, let me know if this is resonating with you and who am I speaking to, because this is really beautiful. Like, you are coming into your own. You're the high priestess. And you have so many gifts that you're just refusing to show. You're not showing your light. Let your light shine. You are a light worker. Like, you are divinely being placed in certain situations, around certain people, around you know, different career lifestyles for a reason. So if this resonates with you, Gemini, let me know in the comment section. That is your reading for August 1st through the 15th. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.